Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Son of Mogeth and I'm playing this. Yeah, I've had a day. I have had a day. What time is it? It's 10 minutes to 8 o'clock in the PM and I have not yet made a video. Why? Well, my monitor died. It just stopped working. I was sat watching Play Pals this morning and it just went black. And it was acting like it was still turned on and still receiving a signal, but yeah, there was no picture. So yeah, long story short, I went on the internet on my phone because this monitor is like the only one that I have in my entire flat. And apparently it's a known issue and a firmware update fixes it. Have you tried to do a firmware update on a monitor that doesn't display anything? It's not easy, but I managed it. One of the few times I've used the skills I learnt at university, outside of university. So I'm just going to do a quick video. It might be quick, it might be long. I don't know how long this is going to last, to be perfectly honest, but this is a game that got recommended to me a little while ago. I'm not sure what it's called, to be fair. Like the application is called Evolution, but it says Evolve. Oh, that's a button. I thought that was a logo. I think it's just called Evolution. Then, yeah. So I played around with it. Didn't really do anything. Just so I didn't spend 10 minutes trying to work out how to actually make a creature, but. You got joints, bones, muscles, and then you can just kind of go like that, and then you join them with bones. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do here. Like maybe there and try and get it symmetrical. Son of Mogeth, for the love of God. Yeah, I'm just gonna do something simple and see how it goes. Just do that, and then you join them together with muscles from the middle of the bones, apparently, like that. And then apparently this is a button. You click that, and it like evolves it to do like a running thing. Do you know what? I'm going to put another muscle in here. I just realised when I was looking at it, I could do that as well. It's not really a creature or an animal, but it's a thing. Right? It's a thing. That could totally... Well, I'm not sure how this is going to go. Let's have a look. There we go, look. Oh, God, look at this one, look. This one over here. The one that I'm seeing is going backwards. And what it does is I think it takes the best two and like combines their statistics together to create a new one. And then it measures how well that one does against another one. There's one there that thinks it's a springlet. What is that one doing? This one here is doing the same. Oh, it did go back. You see him all chomping around in the background. That's really funny. Look how much further it got this time. Yeah, look, it goes backwards and then it goes forwards. That's quite funny to me. I wasn't expecting it to do this. I was expecting it to do what these ones are doing. They're like walking. These ones are just springing all over the place. This is surprisingly funny. Like some of them seem to be doing really well, but they're going backwards, so I guess that doesn't count. This one, that one that I was trying to point at, was doing like a walking thing. This guy here, and it gets stuck part way through, so I guess that doesn't count as one of the best ones. Oh look, it's doing really well. Go, you walking freak. Why is this so funny? Look at all leaping around in the background like bloody salmon. Oh dear. Oh, I needed this laugh today. I really did. I've been stressed out today. Goddamn tech issues. Blech. It's surprisingly interesting that some of them are jumping and getting really far ahead, and some of them are doing like this one. I don't know if you can see my cursor at all. It's doing like big steps and getting almost as far. Look at it go. Oh, it gets stuck, so it loses out. It still thinks it's a spring for some reason. This is bizarre. I'm gonna let it run for, I don't know, say 50 generations, and then I'll change it and see if it does any better. Like, see if it gets further. They're all hopping about. This is bizarre. This is a free game, by the way, that you can play in your internet browser. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can play it if you want to. And yeah, if you make a thing, if you do play it and you make a thing, let me know, because you can export them and other people can then download them, and I'll make it worse somehow, because I'm son of Mogeth and that's kind of what I do. Look at them. When I put this thing together, I did not expect that the springy ones would be the best ones. Look at it go. It did like a little flip as well. Spectacular. You imagine if this was an animal, like, I don't know, like a beetle or something. That's how I imagined this thing moving along. Like it would scuttle, but that's really not what it's been doing. That's pretty funny. But yeah, if you were like outside and you sort of beetle flip over on its back and then start doing this, I would assume that something bad was about to happen, like it was mutated or something and was going to eat my brain. I'd absolutely assume that. It's kind of funny to be playing something where I don't really need to do anything. I could just sit back and watch a simulation. It's good fun. Wow, that one. Do you see how much further that one got? These two, look. The one that you can see that's prominent, I think, is the best one from the last generation, where these ones in the background that are faded are the new generation, if that makes sense. Like up here it says generation 28. So this is the best one from generation 27, I assume? Oh no, this is the best one from generation 29 and we're on generation 30. I need to open my eyes and pay a little bit of attention sometimes. Look at this one, look, it's doing cartwheels. That's awesome. I'm kind of sad that one didn't do the best. Have a little creature like doing cartwheels across the map. That would be amazing. I call it a map. It's just a floor with measurements on it. I'm not even sure what to say anymore. Like, I did not expect it to turn into a spring creature. I could probably change this and optimize it. Like, if I made one of these bones a little bit longer, maybe, give it a head or something, that would, make it better. See what that one was doing? It was doing like these long hoppity walks, and then it spun over, did a spring, and then went back the way it came. This is decidedly amusing to me. Oh god, did I need this? I'm trying to cheer myself up. I'm going to watch a film later. And I'm going to get some food. I haven't eaten yet. I've been spending all day trying to fix this bloody monitor. It seems to be working fine now. Apparently the firmware did update it properly and fix whatever the issue was. Such a pain in the neck. Such a goddamn pain in the neck. But I'm sat here, I've got my coconut water and I've got my weird evolution game, because I love these weird evolution games. We have to do another episode of Species soon, I think. I've got micro-humans that need to evolve into something that's actually, human-shaped. So I'll do a video on that soon, but I wanted something, different, something that might be a little bit easier. Go jumpies! Look at them all in the background. Look on the left. There is one that's kind of scuttling along like I expected it to do, that does pretty well, but it gets left behind by the jumpy ones. You can just see its leg off the edge of the screen on the left here, just above where it says back. I've made a spring. That's what I've done. I tried to create a living creature, and it's just a spring. Look, there it is. You can see it back there. Oh dear. I'll let it run a few more generations, and then I'll change it somehow, and you know, like I say, see if it does any better, and then I'll call it a video. Because if I'm going to get this out at all today, I'm going to have to edit it and render it and upload it, and YouTube's been annoying me recently. It's still not giving me notifications of when people comment, so I've got to go manually check, which isn't a huge problem, but it's also marking completely normal messages as spam, so I've got to go and check that. And I had this issue with Colony Survival where it told me that the video hadn't uploaded, but when I went to my video list it had uploaded, but I also couldn't edit the details, and when I could update the details it told me that it couldn't save it. And I think it's alright. I think I got that sorted. That was yesterday that I had to deal with that, and like I say, today is my monitor screaming at me. God damn it. So, yeah, we're above 50 generations. I got stuck waffling. This is just too funny to watch. Absolutely bizarre. Let me go back. Oh, what's this? Simulation has been running for a pretty long time. Do you really want to exit? Yes. But what can I do to this to make it different? Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. I think. Can I, like, give it feet? Is that a thing that I can do? Maybe then it'll actually walk. Like a thing, like a creature, like an animal, instead of just that muscle's a little bit weird. But yeah, I'll do that. Do this, and I'll do that. Let me see how that goes. I'm assuming that's going to go back to. Yeah, it's gone back to generation 0, I guess. Look at it. Look at it trying to walk. That's better. This is the kind of thing that I wanted it to do. Oh, well, not really wanted it to do, just expected it to do. Oh, God, after being so stressed today, my brain is just insanely happy over nothing now. Bloody bipolar disorder, man. It wrecks you. It really does. Come on, you weird little thing. You have feet. That should be a mechanical advantage. It should help you. Although your ancestor was a spring, so there is that to deal with, I guess. Also, did I forget to put a muscle in here that goes from there to there? No, the ones in the background have it. I think it's just hidden behind the bones. But it's not even reached 5 meters yet. It's doing a lot worse than the other ones. I didn't look, did I, to see how far the other ones made it? That was probably a dumb idea. I don't know. I don't know. Go walkies. You can do it. It's really not walking or scuttling. It's more like an old man shuffle. Does that make sense? Do people know what I'm talking about? Oh, look at that one. Look, that one's going the wrong way, but it's doing really well. Oh, this is new. The new thing it's doing, and this one in the new generation is doing even better. It's learning. we're in trouble now. It's going to get us. It can move 5 meters in, like, I don't know how long each generation lasts, like 10 seconds, I think? 20? I'm not sure. I like the way it's like doing a little foot tap as well. That's probably a good thing, right? If it stretches that foot out, puts it on the floor and then contracts it, it should pull itself along. If it does the opposite with this foot, so it pushes it and this one pulls it, it should be able to get quite far. Like this one. Oh my god, look at it go, look. It seems to be breaking its bones in order to do that, but this is made by a single person. It's like a pet project. Like I say, it's a free game that you can play in your internet browser, and one of my friends suggested it to me because they know that I like weird, like, evolutionary simulators. But why not? Why not play that today? It was either gonna add to the nightmare or you know, cheer me up. And so far, I have to admit, I'm a lot cheerier than I was when I started the video, which was, god damn, have I been playing this 15 minutes already? Holy hell. What I'll do is, I think I'll do a little, like, time skip or something here, and I'll let it run for a few generations, and I'll bring you guys back to, you know, and we'll have a look, see if it does any better. So, yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, well, we're on generation 45. This thing has been on a journey, I'll tell you. It was really struggling for a while, but then it started taking, like, these huge leaps forward, and then it gets stuck in a cycle for a little while, and then there's, like, one that does really much better than the other ones, and it takes, like, another leap. It's been really funny to watch. It's almost walking, using its feet and its legs at the same time. Just hasn't quite got there yet. It's really funny to watch. It just teaches you something about my sense of humor, really. I just find that its weird wobbliness funny. Because it is a thing that I've created, so, you know, it's going to be weird and wobbly, but I don't know, it's not building. You know, the buildings that I make are weird and wobbly. This is an actual supposed creature. But look, like this one, look how much further in front it got in one generation. It's so strange that it does that. You just have one that does really, really well for some reason. There are some of them that do really well at the beginning, and then they get, like, stuck and get overtaken by the old generation. Look at this guy, look. There he goes. He's falling behind. No, he's in front. He's behind. He kind of got tired in the middle, had to stop for a rest. This is bizarre. This is really, really bizarre. So, I'm going to let this roll while I do my outro. Sorry about the weirdness of the video. I've had a weird day, and one affects the other. It's bound to. Especially given my defective brain hole. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you if you end up playing this yourself. I'd like to know what other people come up with. And, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow at all in regards to videos. I have no idea, but I'll do something. And, don't forget, I mentioned this yesterday, I'll mention it again today. I've finished my playthrough of Super Castlevania 4, and so it kind of leaves a Monday slot open. If you want to suggest a game, go ahead and do that. I've got several suggestions already, but I'm always, you know, open to more. With all that being said, I hope you guys have had a much better day than I've had, and I will, yeah, I'll see you soon.